Aries, welcome back to my channel. How are you all? Let's do your mid-July read. This is going to be a general message for you guys, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus sign and cross watchers. This is since a general reading. Take whatever resonates and what does not resonate. If you want to get a private reading from me, white spell or premium crystals energized, you can always reach out to me on WhatsApp, Instagram or email. Let's see. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment to this channel for more videos on your sign, Aries. And yeah, check out my other channels too. And again, check out the link in the description box for other channels and all the details of reaching out to me in bio. And don't forget to show some love. Let's get into your read. Mid-July. Aries, what's happening for you? Okay. Aries, what is the message for Aries, please? What is the message for Aries, please? What is the message? Alright, I see your unique guidance for mid-July 2025. My God, someone is very, very attached to you, but they won't say it, they won't show it. This person is addicted to you, attracted to you, obsessed with you, likes you. You're always on their mind. And with the Page of Wands, I feel like this person is acting flirty and is trying to control their emotional boundaries. They're trying to stay composed when it comes to opening up emotionally. It's because their finances are not very good. They're struggling with their finances. Bottom of the deck is 10 of Wands. They're struggling with their finances, but since it's in reverse, I would like to take that up, which means that they are trying to come out of the struggle before they can make any kind of emotional offer to you. They don't want to give you a fake promise because they feel they're not secure enough to keep you happy, to keep you fulfilled in a married life if you guys are together. They definitely think of something deep with you. They definitely respect you, love you, but they're hiding behind those societal pressure and foundations of trying to prove themselves. They haven't yet proved themselves financially, or if they have, they're going through financial struggle right now, so there is a dip in their career. So there's a lot of mental stress around, what if I do not commit to this Aries? Will this Aries completely forget about me? Will they leave me? Will they forget about me? Will I lose this Aries forever? And the other side of this person is like, what if I'm not good enough financially? Will this Aries leave me? Because I need to be secure so that I can provide fully. I'm not well settled, or I am not financially stable enough to start a new journey with my beautiful Aries that I'm very, very interested in. This kind of pressure, I feel they're having a solid mental pressure right now. There's a lot going on in their mind and they're mentally stressed out. Okay? And I also see this gives them tough time when it's time to sleep. They find really difficult to sleep because, you know, all the time this person has been constantly struggling with being scared of losing you and buying time. Okay, so there's a lot of fear around that. So should I make a move emotionally, but what if I'm not able to provide emotionally, financially? What if I'm not able to give them what they deserve, and one day they leave me and I'm left out with nothing in the end? There's a lot of confusion in this person's head, and they have been watching you intently, closely, very closely. This person has been watching you, to be honest. And when they watch you, they feel more attracted to you. They never say it to you, but this person has been secretly watching you and feeling very close to you through your pictures, through the memories. They're trying to stay close to you, but they're not actually physically visiting your energy. It's because there is a fear, and that fear is related to not being able to provide or not being feeling financially secure, and that's giving them a lot of mental stress. And if it's a feminine energy, she's also having financial issues. Anyway, I feel like whoever this person is, this is unisex read, so you don't have to worry about who this is for. This is for each one of you, Aries. I feel like the Seven of Cups is a lot of confusion. They also live in their fantasy world. We gotta do this, we gotta do that. If this Aries is in front of me, I'd like make love to them, I'd be with them, I'd spend time with them, I come close to this Aries. A lot of things are being going on in this person's head, especially when it's night time, and when they're alone. They become more emotionally close to you, and they look at your pictures and they feel, sometimes there is a regret, sometimes there is guilt, sometimes there is crying. They do cry, they have cried. If you've been asking me, did they ever cry? Yes, they did. So there is a regret. There is a feeling of, what if I regret this even worse? If this Aries completely closed the door on me. Maybe you have already closed the door on this person. Now they are being this worse. Their situation is not very good. Still, there is a sign of communication from this person with the Son of Wands, which is the Page of Wands. They want to send you a casual message to test waters, whether you are going to allow this person all in or you're going to push them away from outside. So they're trying to protect their self-respect by coming towards you in a more casual, flirty, subtle way, to see whether you're allowing this person in or you're going to pounce on them and tell them, no, I'm not interested, you leave me alone, or you just ignore them right away. So they will be testing waters before they come towards you. They have a plan. They want to reach out to you. They will reach out to you, but it's not frequent. But when it happens, they will not have a control over themselves. When they reach out, they won't be in control. They won't be aware of what they're doing. They will lose their senses, they'll lose their mind, they'll send you a message, and then what will happen, we'll see. But right now what is happening is this person has been fantasizing you, dreaming about you, daydreaming, night dreaming. Lot of fantasies they have towards you, and they feel attracted to you, attracted to everything about your body, your personality, your charisma, the way you look. Everything about you is just like top notch in this person's mind about you. All right, tell me more about Son of Wands. What happens if this person reach out to you and there's a communication, like a sending message? Five of Pentacles. Because this person is sending you a little bit of casual, flirty, here and there message, you might not like that behavior. You may feel like they're just coming in to waste your time, but that's not the truth. So in this case, I feel they're coming in with something solid, with something serious, with a Strength card. But you might see this person as someone that's just playing around and end up ignoring this person's message. There's a high possibility that you might not respond to their message and may feel a little bit hurt by their attitude. This can create tension between you guys. There's this physical tension between you guys. I'm not talking about the intimacy. I'm talking about like a tension, like no. You guys are stretching this unnecessarily. There is ego battle. There is power struggle, you can call this. There is tug-o-war. There is an emotional tug-o-war, to be honest. Like, you want this person to make more solid moves towards you. They want to make solid moves towards you, but they want to be feeling secure and ensure that you're not going to push them away without even listening to this person, what they had to say. So there is an emotional tug-o-war, to be honest. And that is creating a physical tension between you guys. And that tension is all about, how do I get back with them? This person is trying to find a way. But at the same time, there's a lot that this person wants to clarify, talk about, express, so that you guys are not, running in a roller coaster. You guys are not like juggling and end up like getting entangled into nothing. So I feel like Aries, with the Strength card, with the 9 of Wands, they'll still not give up on you. You know what happens is when you ignore this person, they will send you a message again. They will be reaching out to you because you might hurt their ego. So they will be like, how dare they hurt my ego? I'm going to send a message again. And the second message is going to be a little bit more forced. Like, how dare you not reply me kind of message. But still, deep inside, this person is intimidated by you, freaked out about your response, but not giving up, because there's something strong they feel towards. They do feel a soul connection. They do feel it. What about you? Do you feel it? Do you feel it? 3 of Wands. You want to build something. You're very, you're very relaxed. You're healed, unlike this person. You're awakened. You want things to move forward. You're like, why is this thing so stuck? Why are we too stuck? You want to ask this person. They don't have answers because they can't tell you that their finances are blown away, blown up, or whatever it is. So I feel you're very clear about what you want. You want to build. You want to be with this person and evolve with this person, but they're afraid. Alright, they really need to up their emotional game because they're spiritually low when it comes to the healing. You have more options coming towards you. Let me tell you that. And that's why you're hurting. You're hurting that why this person is not living up to your expectations. Alright, fulfilling your emotional and spiritual needs. You're wondering why, despite of too many efforts, why am I left out with nothing? Why am my hands are empty? Why am I feeling like I was a nobody in this person's life? But the truth is not what you think. Let's see who you are for this person. Who you are for this person. Temperance. You bring a lot of peace, sanity, healing, emotional upliftment in this person's life. They've never felt so open emotionally, maybe not in a long time. And start to feel more emotionally open with you. Okay, so there is something you have awakened in them. You have awakened a part of them, a dead part of them, which could be a beautiful heart. Spiritually, you have spiritually awakened a dead part of them. Okay, this person is now analyzing the situation from emotions, but they still need a lot of learning and growth. The Judgment, this could be a Sagittarius, this could be a Libra, or any sign, because I'm seeing all the signs with the World card, probably fixed signs. What I see is they have never felt so complete with anybody else. You have hit this person the right place, and that has caused this person an emotional wake-up call, and they realize like they want more emotionally. And if you completely disappear out of their life, they won't let that happen. So they'll reach out to you, they will make it work. And it's not, I'm not talking about someone that is too on and off. I'm talking about someone that is taking their time, thinking about things, and when they come back, they want to make it work. So they will come back to make it work. With the World card, I feel they want this new beginning with you, and they want to start a whole new chapter with you. Chapter of love. Because they feel you belong to them. You are mine. You belong to me. I feel complete with you. These are the things they're feeling. You have awakened a spiritual part in them that doesn't want to leave anymore. This person has become more evolved because of you. So they're thinking you deep inside. And they're also, I feel like they're still figuring out what is this happening to them. And they don't know how to approach you after this no contact situation. They're finding out a way to approach you. So that is something that's causing them intense stress. Like, have I actually lost them? Or do I still stand a chance? You guys may be from different nationalities as well. Courthouse. There is a very huge possibility that you guys will get married, but there is also an equal need for you guys to open up your heart. You're very open, but this person needs to open up. They need to really up their spiritual game. allow themselves to open up emotionally and not feel threatened by it. When they open up emotionally, when they let their scars, show up and then allow them to heal slowly and naturally with you, this relationship ends into marriage. Okay, this is going to end into marriage. What do they have to say to you? What do they have to say to you? Let me see. I'm becoming a better person. I told you, this person is changing. A good person does have an impact. You have changed. Yes, a certain part this person's realizing about themselves they never knew, and it's more spiritual. Like you have awakened a spiritual part in them. So, but only thing is emotional tug-of-war. This person is very scared of getting hurt emotionally by you, because they can get hurt by anybody else but not you. And they also keep remembering about the first meeting, first communication, first date, whatever first you guys had. They still remember everything. And they had this feeling that they're not very secure, and one day you'll find out and you may not feel happy with them. They feel like they won't be able to keep you happy with their financial problems, and this is why they closed off and started pulling away. They have internal fears. Also see some family trauma, or the family upbringing is like that, where this person is very scared of opening up their heart to anyone. But trust me, they see you like family, because it came in with the World card. They see you like family. You're a family to this person. Clearly, you're a family to this person. They can't deny this. They feel whole, they feel complete. And then crossroads. They're still making a decision. They have a lot of options, to be honest, but they're still making a decision of how they can approach you with, a lifetime commitment. And I can see anxiety. Yes, there's a lot of fear of being judged. There's a lot of fear about feeling more stressed about things not working out. If they reach out unexpectedly, how will you behave? There's a fear of your behavior. Maybe you did something in the past, you shouted at this person, you hurt this person, you said something that hurt them, because it was right. It came from your heart, and they can't object it because they know that they did hurt you, and so they're scared of hurting you again. They try to walk away from this connection by focusing on other options, but they're not able to take interest in anybody else. They're only focused on you. You're the only person that makes them happy, that makes them feel complete. You really have awakened a spiritual side in them. See? You have options, Aries. You have options. And this person is fearful of losing you to other options. There's another fear, which is why I see them reaching out. This way or that way, they're still reaching out. Sacred connection. They feel it. They feel a spiritual bond with you. They've never felt it like this. It's different. They feel it with you. Okay, you're a family for this person, and they feel that sacred pull, that sacred connection with you. They've never felt it with anybody else. It's different. It's one of a kind. It's something they want to explore. Otherwise, they'll die if they don't explore this. They also find you someone that is very powerful, magnetic, and you can draw anybody in through your energy, and you're not someone that's going to be needy, desperate, clinging over this person. They like it that you have your own self belief. When you believe in yourself, you're strong, you're confident, you're relying on your own intuition. You're not, chasing them. All right, you're strong enough to walk away, in short. That's how they see you, a very strong and confident person. That you have surrendered, you moved on, and you don't care a damn about this person anymore. This is also waking this person up to a realization that, whoa, wait. Am I losing my one and only? Am I losing my soulmate? Am I losing my real connection? What am I doing? Like, this has really stirred an emotion in them where they have to really dig deep and find out, what am I doing? Like, I need to shift this. I need to change this. I need to not let this Aries go out of my hand. Unrequited. This is not done. It's an unfinished job. It's an unfinished relationship. They're coming back. But first, Self-love is the key. They're watching you love yourself. They're watching you do your thing. And that's really making this person more pulled in your direction. Release your ex. They're also releasing the past. Like they may have been hurt in the past. So they have some issues and trauma with the ex situations. So they're trying to release that to come towards you. Or they're trying to release whatever happened between you guys to start off fresh. Because they feel you could be the one. They do have this strong feeling. Maybe you are the one they were looking for. You are the one that's meant to be in their life. And this connection definitely can move towards a fruitful outcome. I do see there's a possibility things can move towards fruitful outcome. And I don't see a little possibility. I see a very, very huge sign that things will move forward between you guys towards one person needs to really pick up. One person needs to take the bold step, and I feel it's them because they were the one made a mistake, so they need to take the step forward. If they don't take this first step, this might not even happen. So courthouse, if they don't buck up, if they don't stand up to their mistakes, if they don't try to fix it because they want to fix it, if they stay in this fearful coward energy and they don't stand up to your questions, then this thing might not even work or happen. Current energies are on your side. Everything is on your side. This person is on your side. They want to be on your side. They want to be with you. They don't know from where to initiate, how to initiate. Okay, the only thing is initiation is taking time. Spiritual path. They've started to walk the spiritual path because as I've told you, you have awakened a spiritual side in them that they've never really experienced, and it's beautiful. It is like an awakening of Kundalini or something like that. They want to experience it more. It's beautiful, so they want you back. So that's the energy. I hope you've enjoyed this. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you again with more stuff. Bye.